Welcome to the Literary Titan podcast. In every episode, we dive into a book we've just read and share our thoughts, from best-selling authors to rising literary stars. We read it. Now let's talk about it.
Jason Garman's Reflections in the Dark is a horror-noir that treats reality like a crime scene and every mirror like a witness that knows more than it should. The book opens on ideas of consciousness, reflection, and fractured identity, then threads those ideas through a story that moves between police procedural, cosmic nightmare, and grief-soaked character study. Reed Ashland, the burned-out academic drawn toward impossible visions, and Detective Maria Voss, the sharp Chicago homicide detective trying to make sense of ritualistic murders, give the novel its two strongest currents. Together, they make the book feel grounded and unstable at the same time, which is exactly the right tension for a story this interested in perception. The author doesn't treat the horror as decoration. The horror is the book's language. It shows up in the imagery, the rhythms of the sentences, and the way ordinary spaces keep turning strange. A bedroom, a precinct, a parking garage, a hospital room. All of them become charged with the sense that something is leaning in from just outside the known world. There's a line early on: reality is a story badly translated from another dimension. And it works because it feels like a mission statement for the whole novel. That's the kind of book this is: moody, philosophical, and deeply committed to making disorientation feel intimate rather than abstract. It's also a character-driven book, which gives the weirdness some real emotional weight. Reed could have been just the classic unraveling visionary, but he's more damaged and human than that. Maria could have been just the hard-edged detective, but she carries fatigue, intelligence, and tenderness in a way that keeps her from ever feeling stuck. Even the supporting relationships help round out the novel's world, especially the glimpses of family life, old love, and accumulated loss. Those parts matter because they keep the book from floating off into pure abstraction. When the story says, "We live inside ambiguity's prison," it isn't only talking about metaphysics. It's also talking about grief, guilt, and the way people keep moving through lives they don't fully understand. The prose is rich, stylized, and often intentionally feverish. Garman clearly loves image-making, and when he's in rhythm, the book can feel like it's casting a spell. This is a novel that wants you to sink into its atmosphere, more than race through its plot mechanics. The procedural spine is there, and the mystery keeps tightening, but the real pull is the mood of it all. The cracked clocks, the broken mirrors, the recurring 333, the sense that language itself is starting to warp. I kept coming back to how confidently the novel blends the hard-boiled and the surreal. It's not shy about being strange, and that confidence gives it personality. Reflections in the Dark feels less like a simple whodunit and more like a descent into a world view, one where identity, memory, and evil keep slipping out of their usual shapes. It's a book that wants to unsettle you, but it also wants to linger with damaged people trying to make meaning out of what's happened to them. That combination gives it its own pulse. This is a debut that knows its obsessions and leans into them fully. Mirrors, thresholds, sorrow, perception, and the awful possibility that something might be looking back. For readers who like horror with noir bones and a surreal edge, this one has a lot to chew on.
Thanks for joining us on the Literary Titan podcast. If today's review sparked your interest, be sure to pick up a copy of the book and experience it for yourself. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a rating, or share it with a fellow book lover. Until next time, keep reading, not just to escape, but to grow.